What is going on YouTube? This is 717 Sports Chat Live. I'm doing live commentary for UFC 266 Volkanovski versus Ortega. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm your host, Marcus J, as you know. Ready to get this main card on the way. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, what your predictions, your thoughts, how tonight's going to play out. Are you excited to see Nick Diaz back in action? How do you think his return will go? Do you think he'll pick up another victory against Robbie Lawler? Or do you think Robbie Lawler will kind of get a slight upset because there's a lot of people who were picking Nick Diaz to win this fight? Do you think Robbie Lawler can upset Nick Diaz tonight and possibly put Nick Diaz's comeback hopes on the shelf a little bit? As well as hit that comment section. Let me know who you guys got in tonight's main event between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. As well as who do you have in the co-main event, the second title fight, well, the first title fight of the night between Valentina Shanchenko and Murphy. I got Ortega winning this fight and becoming a new champion tonight. I think he's going to rectify for mistakes that he made in his previous title defense. To me, all he has to do is fight his fight. Don't get sucked into Volkanovski's fight. As I said in the preview show, if Ortega can do that and fight his fight and not get sucked into Volkanovski's game, I think this might actually be an easier fight than what people are thinking. For Ortega, anyway.
To be great, you must conquer the great. Australia's champion set at the ready, riding an unheard of 19-fight win streak and proving his own greatness by taking out the greatest featherweight of all time, not once, but twice. Let's go. Two titles are on the line. First, with a clash in the women's flyweight division, where the most dominant flyweight champion in history makes the walk again. A symphony of savagery unlike any before her. Valentina Shanchenko takes a step closer in history with her sixth title defense. This time against
once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live, UFC 266 live commentary, round by round analysis. I'm your host, Marcus J. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as well as hit that bell notification icon so you get all the latest notifications when I'm doing a recorded video or whether I'm doing a live stream. As well as hit that chat box. Let me know what you guys think. Give me your predictions, your thoughts on tonight's card. Who do you think is going to win in that Nate Diaz Robbie Lawler rematch? Who do you think is going to win tonight between Valentina Shenzhenko versus girl Murphy, or forget her first name. I ain't even going to lie. You know what I mean? This girl I hardly know anything about. I looked her up a little bit. You know what I mean? I wasn't too impressed. I think, Shanchenko's going to run through her, even though homegirl's been talking a lot of shit. You know what I mean? As well as who you think is going to win in that heavyweight showdown between Garzinio, Rosenstroy, and Curtis Blades. I hope it's not what I think it's going to be. I think that fight's going to kind of be of a snooze fest. I don't think that's going to be really a fun fight at all. But we'll see. But hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that fight, as well as what you think about the first fight on the card between Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo. For some reason, when I was looking up Cynthia Calvillo's, fights, etc., and stuff like that, for some reason, the one, fight that came up, it said her name was Amanda for some reason. So in my previous stream, I had referred to her as Amanda, which I was wrong. So I wanted to rectify that. But I'm ready to go. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's card. You guys excited? I know I am. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see. Listen, I went with Robbie Lawler in this fight tonight. I think the extra added weight, him not having to suck himself down to 170 is going to help him, kind of rejuvenate him. The reason why I chose Robbie is because I just don't know what Nick Diaz is going to look like. I just don't. I really don't. I think a lot of people don't know what Nick Diaz is going to look like, which is kind of hard. Why this is such a hard fight to bet on. Even though Robbie has lost 4 straight fights, he has been active, and like I noted, he doesn't have to go all. He doesn't have to suck down to 170, and I think that's an advantage for him, especially being 39 years old. Anybody who knows combat sports, whether it's boxing or MMA, whatever, knows that it is a lot harder for a guy who's out of his prime to cut weight to a lower weight division than it is when he is in his prime. It's a lot harder the older you get. But like I said, hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's card, as well as don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated, as well as don't forget to make a donation. Hashtag 717SEL is the donation link. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated.
Such great wrestling. His skill set is unmatched in his division. But for me, it's about the mental. The way that he adjusts on the fly. He's second to none in that regard. And tonight he intends on really putting it on Brian Ortega. Oh, man. Brian Ortega, the other side, it looked like a different beast.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this fight plays out. I think Ortega's going to win this fight. Yeah, I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready for this main event. Lauren Murphy, that's right, Lauren Murphy. I think, yeah, I'm sorry. I think Valentina's going to run through that girl, Laura Murphy. Valentina's a bad bitch. Let's go. All right. Diaz back, making his way into the arena. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. How you think this fight is going to play out tonight? How do you think Nick Diaz is going to look? I don't know. I hope he looks good. I hope it's a good fight. Man, I can't wait for this fight, man. I think it's cool that they fought in their primes. They fought when they were mad young, and now they're fighting when they're older too. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I'm excited for that Lawler versus Diaz fight. But don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. We just waiting for the first fight of the card to come on here between Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo. Yep, they got these background shots. Andrade is warming up now, so they should be ready to do these fighter walkouts here shortly. But I want y'all to hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's card. Who do you guys got winning tonight in the main event between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega? As well as who do you have winning in the co-main event between Valentina and Shenzhenko? As well as who do you have winning in that much anticipated return of Nick Diaz? Nick Diaz versus Robbie Lawler 2. Who do you guys have winning in that fight? How do you guys see that fight playing out? As well as Curtis Blades versus Garzinio Rosenstroy in a heavyweight contest. And then, of course, we got Jessica Andrade versus Cynthia Avilo in the first fight of the card. So hit the comment section. Let me know your predictions. How do you see these fights playing out? Who are you rooting for, etc., etc. As well as don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Support is appreciated. As well as smash that notification bell to get all my latest content, whether I'm uploading a recorded video or if I'm doing a live stream. As well as feel free, if you choose to, donate to the channel. Hashtag 717SCL is the donate link. You can also find that donation link on the top right-hand corner of my YouTube description in the background of my photo. Grab me some water.
Cynthia Calvillo always embraces the challenges in front of her. She will see another one of the former Brazilian powerhouse, Jessica Andrade, tonight. A pivotal bout in the entire flyweight division.
Bom, eu estou muito confiante porque eu venho treinando muita parte de boxe, muita movimentação, então eu acredito que eu vença essa luta por nocaute e seja a melhor finalização da noite. So the key to beating Jessica Andrade is to have more engagement, use my footwork, and pick the perfect shot to go in for the finish.
A ferocious finish of Caitlin Shenzhenko is a sign of things to come in flyweight. Former strawweight champion Jessica Andrade, with the ambition to add another world title to her trophy case, is stronger than ever. She prepares to take on prospective contender Cynthia Calvillo.
Porque eu treinei muito, eu dediquei muito, então não tem como não ser meu dia, a minha noite. É hoje e eu vou dar uma vitória.
Like Andrade, Cynthia Calvillo has made her mark in the UFC in two divisions. It's in flyweight, where the Californian believes she can strike gold. A 5-round win over Jessica I, first UFC main event last summer. She can not only dig deep, but contend in the UFC flyweight.
I see myself facing Jessica Jones in many different ways, whether it's just standards, I'm very confident in this.
Well, once she was lost, but now Cynthia Calvillo has found the home right here in Las Vegas. She got the most supportive candidate, coaches, and training partners, and it has made all the difference. Now you pair that with a persistent mental outlook, and Cynthia is ready to solidify herself as the #1 contender. She actually gets to see her opponent Jessica Andrade around the gym pretty often, and Cynthia, that's a good thing. She said, I get to size her up and make her into something that is too ominous in my mind. And while Cynthia Calvillo is known for her dominant grappling abilities tonight, she hopes to show off her hands. It's just a matter of moment when she would show off.
All right, Cynthia Avilo is making her way out to the octagon. Number 5 ranked. We got Cynthia Avilo making her way out to the octagon. First matchup of the night is Jessica Andre versus Cynthia Avilo. Hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this women's matchup. Who do you guys have taking this matchup? Jessica Andrade or Cynthia Avilo?
She said that she learned a lot from Valentino. She wants to get to the body. How do you take down with the clinch? Because Jessica Andrade is shorter. So do you get close to her? You can grab her.
She's 3-1-1 in her last 5 fights. Cynthia Avilo. Most submissions attempts in UFC strawweight history. Andrade, the #1 ranked. Trying to get back into the title conversation. Trying to get a rematch possibly with Shanchenko.
She lands, she gets knocked out. That's one of the differences between her and a lot of fighters in the smaller division. She knocked out Valentino. She knocked out Carolina Pliskova. She knocked out Caitlin Chikadze. When she lands, she can put your lights out. And that's why she's fighting first against Cynthia Calvillo.
Andrade does have a very impressive resume on her hands. Third most wins in women's UFC history with 12. Second most takedowns in women's UFC history. Third most strikes in women's UFC history. Very strong fighter. That's why I picked her to win this fight, because of the experience and the strength. Very strong fighter. Yep, flyweight. Keep in mind that Calvillo does have a 2.5-inch 2.5-inch advantage in height and a 2-inch reach advantage, so that could play a part, especially in the stand-up.
Fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. First, fighting out of the corner, a freestyle fighter, professional record, 9 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. She stands before just waiting for the 26 rounds. Fighting San Jose, California, presenting the number 5 ranked flyweight contender in the world.
All right, round one between Andrade and Calvillo. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think and how this fight is going to play out. Who do you have winning this fight? I'm going with Andrade by decision. I think her strength will play a big part in this fight. But Calvillo does have a 2.5-inch height and a 2-inch reach advantage. Andrade pressing forward, backing her up. Nice low leg kick by Andrade. Calvillo tries a high kick, 2 high kicks, misses. Good block by Andrade. Good pressure by Andrade. Cutting off the octagon really well to start the fight. Ooh, nice spinning back kick by Calvillo. Slightly lands. Ooh, good shots by Andrade. Good hooks. Cynthia didn't land a good clean shot there, but Andrade landed a good few clean hooks. Ooh, good straight right by Andrade. Another low leg kick by Andrade. Andrade staying in her face. Good way to cut off the octagon, but good movement by Calvillo as well. Trying to use that 2-inch reach advantage. Good jab. Oh, good right hook by Andrade. Good left. Calvillo with a jab to the body. Good low leg kick again by Andrade. Responded back by Calvillo. Another good jab by Calvillo. His jabs are landing crisp. Good left hook by Andrade, though. Oh, straight by Calvillo. They're trading shots. Some good action in the first round. Good side kick to the body. Good jab by Andrade, followed by a low leg kick. Oh, good left hook by Andrade. She's pressuring. Calvillo is taking his shots real well. Minute 38 left in the first round. Scheduled 3-round fight. Calvillo tries a front kick. Blocked by Andrade. Caught. Still standing up. Calvillo moving. Andrade pressuring. Nice inside leg kick by Calvillo. That was responded by an outside leg kick. Another attempt on the outside leg kick by Andrade, but this time was blocked by Calvillo. Good jab right hand, but it's just like none of these Calvillo shots are keeping Andrade off of her at all. Andrade's consistent pressure. Good hooks again. Good jab to the body by Calvillo. Another good jab to the body. That'd be the way to go to kind of keep Andrade at a pause. Oh, good right hands by Andrade. 4 right hands. Jabs. Left hook. She's rocking her now. Andrade's trying to finish the fight. Good shots by Andrade. She's about to finish this. Got her up against the cage. Flurry of shots. Fight's over in the first round. Dominant performance by Jessica Andrade. Definitely did not expect that. I expected her to win. I expected her to dominate, but I expected it more on the ground. I did not expect her to beat her on the stand-up like that. Fantastic performance by Jessica Andrade. Not to say for the lack of effort by Cynthia Calvillo, she did land some good clean shots when Andrade was pressuring and coming in. But none of those shots hurt Andrade enough to keep her off of her. And the fact that Andrade knew that she could take those shots and still come in, that just helped her confidence grow and grow and grow. And that's what led to the finish. Once again, Jessica Andrade knocks out Cynthia Calvillo in the first round. Fantastic performance by Jessica Andrade. Just relentless pressure from start to finish. Like I said, Calvillo did land some good clean shots, but none of those shots had enough power behind them to keep Jessica Andrade off of her. So there was literally 6 seconds left in the first round, and Andrade finished her. So it's at 4 minutes and 54 seconds in the first round, Jessica Andrade finishes off Cynthia Calvillo in the first round. Like I said, it was a dominant performance from start to finish. Andrade pressured her, was in her face. Nothing that Calvillo did land had enough power on it to make Andrade respect her and keep her from pressuring. And eventually those power shots paid dividends and it got Calvillo out of there. Dominant performance tonight by Jessica Andrade, and she definitely should be back in the conversation for possibly a rematch for the flyweight title. She looked really, really good tonight, so that should definitely put her back into the conversation for a rematch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There was about 13 unanswered shots that Andrade landed up against the cage against Calvillo. So you can easily say that this fight could have been stopped probably about the 7th, 8th, 9th punch. I'm not calling out the referee or anything. I'm just saying Calvillo hunched over to the side while Andrade was just nailing her. So you could have called this fight at about maybe the 7th, 8th punch that was landed. That's what's up. It's her birthday, so that's what's up. Hell of a dominant performance on her birthday. No wonder she came out like that. Shit. She was ready to fuck this girl up and go party. Shit. Yeah, whoever betted on Andrade getting a knockout, they won some good money tonight. That was plus 225. They're showing, Derek Brunson in the fans. Bass rooting. I like Bass rooting. St. Pierre's in the crowd. Me and my buddy Francis was just having a conversation about George. My boy with that damn crew cut. All right, next fight on the card is Curtis Blades versus Garzinio Rosenstroy. Heavyweight contest. Curtis Blades, the number 4 ranked heavyweight in the world. Number 6 ranked heavyweight in the world is Garzinio Rosenstroy. Like I said, hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight, how you think this fight is going to play out. I personally think it's going to be a boring fight. Curtis Blades is known for his wrestling. Garzinio Rosenstroy is known for his powerful punches, but he's also known for just waiting for the big bomb to land. So that doesn't make for a sexy matchup, but we could be in for a surprise. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. If you're watching this pay-per-view, let me know what you guys think about this fight, how you think it's going to play out, as well as what do you think about the fight before the first fight of the card between Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo. How impressed was you with Jessica Andrade's performance? Like I said, I did not expect Andrade to get a knockout. I had her winning decision based on her wrestling. I thought she was going to, use her wrestling, keep Calvillo at bay, try to, just keep control of the match on the ground. But she came out relentless. She came out pressuring from the start. She landed some very good hooks, and eventually those power shots is what got Calvillo out of there. So if you're watching this pay-per-view, hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that performance by Jessica Andrade. And if you didn't buy the pay-per-view, if you're not watching it, you want round-by-round live coverage, 717 Sports Chat Live is the place to be. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell icon so you get all the latest content that I'm putting out, whether it's being recorded or whether it's being live streamed, as well as hit that donate button. You can find that donate button on my top right-hand corner of my YouTube description, or you can just put it in if you have a Cash App. Donate, hashtag 717SCL. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. But I want you to hit that comment section and let me know what you guys think, as well as give me your predictions for tonight's main event between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. How do you see that fight playing out? As well as the co-main event between Valentina Shanchenko versus Lauren Murphy. And, of course, the fight before that, the third fight of the card, which is coming after this Curtis Blades Garzinio Rosenstroy fight, the return of Nick Diaz going up against Robbie Lawler in a much-anticipated rematch. Years in the making. These two fought in their primes. Now they're fighting as old men. It's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. What's going on, Jamie? How you doing tonight? Rosenstroy by decision. That's an interesting take, Jamie. That really is. I find it hard to agree with that just because I feel like Garzinio and Derek Lewis are kind of like the same type of fighters. Like, they have really good punching power. They can knock you out, but sometimes they wait a little bit too long to let their hands go. And that's why I'm favoring Curtis Blades, because I think Curtis Blades is going to use his wrestling. He's a fantastic wrestler. I think if he could avoid the big bomb and hold Garzinio down, I haven't really seen Garzinio showcase much great wrestling skills. So that's why I'm going with Curtis Blades. But that's an interesting take, Jamie. That's a really interesting take. We're going to see how this plays out. Right now, we're showing the video package for it. I'll say this: if Curtis Blades would get a better stand-up, he'd be a lot more dangerous and a lot more fun to watch. Man, Garzinio does have fantastic power, though. He does. That's just the thing, though, for me. Is Derek Lewis is Garzinio Rosenstroy, he has to let his hands go. He can't wait around just for the big bomb if he's going to have a chance in this fight. Otherwise, I just feel like he's going to get wrestled to death. If Curtis Blades can avoid that big bomb, I think we're going to see quite a boring affair. But let's hope for fireworks. You know what I mean? I hope somebody gets knocked out in this fight. We already had a good start off to the card with Jessica Andrade putting in the performance she put in. We started off the night right. Let's go 2 for 2. All right, Garzinio Rosenstroy is making his walk to the octagon. Once again, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Support is greatly appreciated, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest updates on my latest content that I'm putting out, whether it be via pre-recording or whether it be a live stream, as well as if you choose to donate, hashtag 717SCL. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. And hit that comment section and let me know what you guys think about tonight's fights. Who do you guys got winning? Give me your predictions. Who are you rooting for? As well as if you already watched the first fight of this card between Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo, hit the comment section and let me know how impressed were you with Jessica Andrade's performance, and do you think with this performance she gets right back into a rematch against, or gets right back into a title shot conversation against the winner of Valentina Shanchenko and Lauren Murphy tonight? Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. As well as share this video. Share this video. Anybody you know who is not watching the card tonight or who is watching the card tonight, share this video. Have them come into the comment section. Let's get a party going, guys. Share this live stream. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. Rosenstroy's in the octagon. Now we just... Once again, my prediction for this fight is I got Curtis Blades winning this fight by decision. I don't see this being too much of an exciting fight just based on their fight styles. Curtis Blades is a fantastic wrestler. Doesn't really strike much. Rosenstroy is a hell of a striker. He just doesn't let his hands go enough for my liking. So I got this fight going to a decision. I got it for Curtis Blades. As you see in the comment section, Jamie Trumpet has this fight for Rosenstroy by decision, which I find very, very interesting. We're going to see. We're going to see how this fight plays out. Me personally, I just think if Garzinio is going to win, he's going to knock Blades out. That's just my opinion, though. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight between Curtis Blades and Garzinio Rosenstroy. I want to know your opinion. I want to know your predictions. I want to know your thoughts. How do you think this fight is going to play out? Do you think it's going to be a wrestling match? Do you think Blades is going to wrestle him to death? Or do you think it's going to be a surprisingly good fight on the feet? We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Like I said, based on these guys' fight styles, I think that Blades is definitely going to immediately try to take Garzinio down and try to avoid the big bombs. I'll be one shocked motherfucker if these two boys go to war in a stand-up match. That would probably be the most shocking part of the whole UFC night, of the entire card, is if these two get into a straight stand-up war. Curtis Blades won 4 of his last 5 fights. Most takedowns in UFC heavyweight history with 59. Most control time in UFC heavyweight history with 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 43 seconds. See, that's what I'm saying. This fight really favors the wrestling of Curtis Blades, and I only say that, though, because Garzinio doesn't let his hands or his strikes go nearly enough as he should. But maybe we could see something different tonight. Both guys need a win here to stay into title contention and title conversation. Once again, Curtis Blades is ranked number 4. Garzinio Rosenstroy is ranked number 6. So both guys could use a win here to stay in that heavyweight title picture conversation. Curtis Blades 30, Rosenstroy 33, Blades 6'4", Rosenstroy 6'2", 6'2", 257. Blades does hold a 2-inch reach advantage at 80 to 78. That's right, Jamie. Let's go. Another thing is Garzinio can't get discouraged. Like, the thing about Garzinio that pisses me off with him sometimes, he just gets too discouraged when he can't land the big bomb. I would love to see Garzinio come out and throw in consistent combination. He's a fantastic striker with fantastic power. I just want to see him be more consistent with his strikes. He has a good striking skill set. He's not just all hands. He has great high kicks. He can mix it up. Like, he just needs to do it consistently. I think him getting knocked out by Francis really kind of put him in a funk. All right. All right, we about to go. All right, round 1 is underway. Blades using footwork early. Smart move, using that reach. Ooh, oh, already. Blades throws a 1-2, did land, but then Garzinio comes back with some good hooks and backs Blades up. Blades with more movement. Garzinio's just trying to stay composed and patient. Now Blades switches southpaw from orthodox back to orthodox. Good double jab by Blades. Now he's back to southpaw, back to orthodox again. Oh, good jab by Blades. He's trying to give Garzinio different looks. I think that's a good strategy. And there he goes. Shoots for the takedown. Good. Up. He gets him down. Just like that. Good takedown by Blades. He has side control. Garzinio's trying to work his way out of it. Blades still in side control up against the fence. Good elbow by Blades. Another good elbow by Blades. Oh, another nice knee to the rib. Nice knee to the rib in side control. Oh. He's trying to get some more strikes in. Garzinio's doing well right now. Oh. Nice strike still on the side position by Blades. Garzinio's working his way back up, though. He's trying to anyway. Blades is trying to take his back, though, I think, for a rear naked. More strikes by Blades, trying to soften him up in side control. He still has his back. Nice knee to the thigh. Somebody trying to call me and shit. Give me 1 second here. I was having a phone call come in. Had to reject it real quick. All right, now they're back on the stand. Now they're back on the feet. Blades jabbing. Garzinio again, just oh, good right hand though by Garzinio, but he's just waiting too long. Like when they're on the stand up, he's not letting anything go consistently. He needs to let his hands and his strikes go. Like you got back up from that takedown. That's not easy to do against Curtis Blades. Like you got to take advantage of it. See if this value will turn up. Oh, good combination right there, Garzinio. See, he lets his hands go. He lands. All right, end of the first round. Scored that first round for Blades. Obviously, you know, he did land when they were standing up. He landed some crisp jabs. Garzinio was able to land a couple good hooks here and there, but then Blades took him down and controlled most of the clock time. So you got to give that round to Blades. So it's 1-0. Round 1 goes to Blades. Man, he's just a really good wrestler. I said it like this matchup because of Garzinio's lack of consistency throwing in combination favors Blades because of that wrestling. That gives him too much opportunity to grab a hold of him. There we go.
Yeah, we need a camera on you on the other side.
All right, round number 2. Oh, good left hook by Garzinio. There you go. Another good one. Let your hands go. Yes, take some chances. Just like Cormier just said it perfectly. You got to take chances. Good jab by Blades. Blades switches southpaw again. Blades staying in southpaw, but neither men engaging. You hear the fans booing. Now Blades switches back to orthodox. Good jabs. Garzinio just isn't letting his hands go. There's opportunities to land. He's just not doing it. Neither one of these guys are throwing many shots. This is kind of reminding me of Lewis versus Ngannou. And the fans are letting him hear it. And rightfully so. They're not, you're two heavyweights. You're standing up and you're not throwing any punches. You're not throwing any kicks. Like, I said it, this was be a snooze fest. All right, good inside leg kick right by Garzinio in that exchange. All right, good jab by Blades. Like, come on, pick it up. Throw some shots. Blades shoots for a takedown. Garzinio does a great job of stuffing it. They're still on the feet. Good jabs by Blades. Now he switches back to southpaw. Nice jab again. Nice straight left by Blades. Garzinio just isn't throwing. He just is not throwing any punches. He's not throwing any kicks. He's not throwing any strikes at all. He's just plotting. He's staring at him. Blades again switches southpaw. Jab again. I said it, guys. This is kind of going to be a boring fight, and that's how it's playing out. They're not engaging. But this does leave hope for Garzinio, being that Blades isn't really doing much damage to him. So he's kind of Blades himself is kind of leaving the door open to take that one big bomb and give Garzinio enough energy. If Garzinio would just feel confident and let his hands go. He's just not letting his hands go. Ooh, flying knee attempt by Garzinio. And that did land and it hurt. But then Blades was able to catch him and take him down. Blades in mount position. Elbow to the body. He's trying to get in full mount. Now he's trying to work in the side control. Good body shots by Blades. Another body shot. Garzinio's trying to land something from the bottom, but nothing is to great effect. Just more control time for Curtis Blades. Like there's nothing that Garzinio can really do. Just Blades has him in position to just, like I said, wrestle him to death. All right, round 2 is over. 2 rounds to nothing in favor of Curtis Blades. Oh shit though. Blades' eye is almost shut. See, when Garzinio lands, it's doing damage. He's just not throwing enough. But Curtis Blades' eye is literally almost shut. And that's just from a minimal amount of punches landed. And no, it actually came from that flying knee. Yeah, that knee. That knee is what did that eye like that. That's something to watch for in this last round. Garzinio, if I'm Garzinio, he needs to throw caution into the wind, especially with that eye looking like that. If I'm Garzinio, that eye is the target. He has to come out in this 3rd round like a bat out of hell going for the knockout because he's down 2 rounds to nothing. All right, round 3. Blades with an inside leg kick. Switches southpaw. Throws a straight left but misses. Garzinio's just not taking advantage. He's not throwing any shots. Like, you got a guy with his eye damn near shut like that. You got to take advantage. Inside leg kick again by Blades. Jab by Blades. Garzinio attempts a jab, misses. Back to orthodox for Blades. Fires off 2 jabs and lands. Oh, good overhand right by Garzinio. Oh, good return, though, by Blades. Garzinio's just looking at him. Garzinio either needs to retire or get a ground game. Oh, good inside leg kick by Blades again. And Blades shoots for the takedown, and he gets it. Third takedown of the night for Blades. Oh, well, Garzinio gets out of it, and now he's trying to he's laying on his back trying to kick his way, and then he lets Blades to position again. Instead of just pedaling backwards and trying to get up. Blades in mount position again. If Blades really wants to, he can turn this into a north-south choke if he can get his arm locked underneath. Blades in control on the top position. Garzinio's trying to wrestle away, but just Blades, he's just too big. The story of this fight is that just Garzinio just didn't throw enough activity, and he allowed Blades to implement his game plan, which was wrestle him to death. Exactly how I predicted it. This fight played out exactly how I thought it would play out. All because Garzinio Rosenstroy refuses to engage. And when he did engage, he had success. I just don't understand it. All right, now Blades is in side control. Throwing body shots. Elbow. Strikes from the side. But none of these shots are really having much impact. They're just kind of scoring shots. Activity shots. He just dominated Garzinio. That's just all it is. He just, he wrestled him to death, and he just dominated him, keeping him on the ground, keeping him at control. Once again, this is the guy who has the most takedowns with 59. Well, now at 62 if you count this fight, and his control time has been over an hour, and now tonight probably is going to tick up to over an hour and 16, like over an hour and 20 minutes. And the boo birds from the fans come out, and rightfully so. Once again, this I said it was going to be a stinker, and that's what it was. 3 rounds to nothing on my card for Curtis Blades. It was just domination on the ground. Excellent wrestling. Even on the stand-up, he did land some good straights, some good crisp shots. Garzinio had his moments, but he just didn't have enough moments. He refused to have enough moments. He refused to engage. Too much waiting. But once again, yeah, like Jamie, his wrestling, like it's just more or less. Honestly, it was just more or less what Garzinio didn't do. If Garzinio throws more shots, to me, he could have won this fight. He could have knocked him out. Because when he did land his shots, he did damage. I don't understand it with some of these guys. They just want to wait around for that one big bomb, and you can't do that. But once again, this is 717 Sports Chat Live, UFC 266, live commentary. I am your host, Marcus J. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as well as hit that notification bell icon to get all the latest updates when I'm going live, when I'm doing recorded, uploaded video, etc., etc. Support is greatly appreciated, as well as hit that donate tag. Hashtag 717SCL is the donation tag. You can also find that donation tag in my right-hand description, on my right-hand corner of my description of my YouTube channel on my photo. Any support is greatly, greatly appreciated, as well as share this stream. Share this stream so we can get more viewers in here, more people in the comment section. Yeah, that eye is shut. And Garzinio would have just followed up, man. He could have got this. He could have won this fight. He just didn't follow up. He didn't do anything. He didn't engage. Well, Curtis Blades, they asked him who he wants next, and he said basically whether it's the winner of Ghana and Ngannou, give him Stipe, give him John Jones. He's ready to fight anybody who at the top of the division. And honestly, he's a guy who deserves it. He deserves a shot at one of the best. He's been floating around the mid-tier to head or the middle of the pack for long enough now, and he has more than enough wins. It's time for him to get his shot as well. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. As well as hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think if you are watching this pay-per-view. What do you guys think of the first two fights of the card? How impressed were you with Jessica Andrade and with Curtis Blades' performances tonight? And if you aren't watching this card, well, this is the place to be. This is where you'll get your live round by round analysis, live round by round coverage of each fight for tonight. Well, this night is going fast, and I'm loving it because this fight comes next. Oh man, this fight comes next, baby. This is the one for me. Let's go. As I said earlier in the preview show, I want Nick to win. I want to see him come back and get in the win column after wrongfully being suspended by USADA for marijuana. You know what I mean? But I also did go with Robbie to win this fight just because I don't know what to expect from Nick. I don't know if being out for so long is going to play a big factor in how he looks for this fight. Robbie, even though he's on a 4-fight losing streak, he has been active. And the key thing for Robbie is that he doesn't have to drain down to 170. He got to eat this training camp. So I think that's a good advantage for Robbie. But hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight between Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler, the rematch. Years in the making. These guys, it's a good thing to see guys fight in their primes and then later on fight at the tail end of their careers. I think that's pretty cool. All right, now they're showing the video package for Nick Diaz. Oh man, Jamie, I have a feeling that could be possible. That could be very, very possible. I mean, ring rust will take its toll. Robbie by KO, says Jamie Trumpet, but man, I just don't know. I want to say that's what's going to happen. I mean, obviously that's what I chose. That's what I predicted to happen. That Robbie is going to win this fight by TKO. I think if he can inflict enough damage, and I think obviously him not having to lose weight and him fighting at middleweight is a good advantage for him. But remember, when Nate was on his layoff and he came back after 3 years Pettis, everybody said the same thing. Oh, he'll be rusty. He'll never be the same again, etc., etc. And he put on a masterclass performance. So it wouldn't be far-fetched to see that out of Nick. I mean, granted, he's been out double, that time. He's been out 6 years as opposed to 3. But the key thing for Nick as well, he knows how to beat Robbie because he beat him before. So that's what Nick has to focus on, is that I already know how to beat this guy. So even though that was many, many, many years ago, and Robbie has obviously elevated his game since he became a champion in his own right in Nick's absence, but Nick still knows how to beat him. He's beaten him before. So if I'm Nick, that's what I'm holding on to. I know this guy. I'm familiar with this guy. The last time they fought, everybody said that Robbie was going to kill Nick. And Nick beat the shit out of him. So I feel so uncomfortable betting against Nick Diaz. But I am anyway. I'm not really betting. I ain't putting no money on it. But I feel so uncomfortable betting against him. But that's just what I'm going with. I think Robbie, the activity, I don't know what Nick's going to look like. Robbie has improved, obviously, since the last time they fought. So I have to go with Robbie. But it wouldn't surprise me if Nick won. That's what I'll say. It would not surprise me if Nick came back out of a 6-year absence, turned back to clock, and put on a masterclass performance himself. All right, here we go. Let's go. I need a cigarette for this one. I'm ready. All right, Robbie's making his octagon walk. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. As well as hit that notification bell icon so you get all the latest updates on any content I put out. As well as make a donation if you choose to. Your support is greatly appreciated. Hashtag 717SCL is the donation link. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like Robbie, this is the healthiest I've seen Robbie look in a good few years. I thought Robbie should have moved up to middleweight a good 2 years ago. Like Robbie looks healthy, and that's what scares me for Nick. Robbie looks healthy. Let's go. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Give me your predictions. Who do you have winning? Will it be Robbie by KO, Robbie by decision? Or will it be Nick by KO or Nick by decision? or Robbie by submission or Nick by submission. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. I want to know your predictions and thoughts. And please share this stream as well. Let's get some more viewers up in here. If you know any UFC fans that can't watch the fight tonight, that didn't feel like paying the money to order it, and are looking for live round by round coverage, this is the place to be, baby. Bring them over here. All right, here it is, the return. I'm just happy Nick's back, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy to see him fight again. Even if this might be the last time we ever see him, I'm happy to see him get in there one more time. Because what USADA did to him over fucking weed was a fucking grave injustice. They took his prime years away from him. 32 years old, you're still in your prime. And here we go. You hear the fans in the background. They're fucking going nuts. Man, I wish I was there right now. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta invest in me in a press pass. Yeah, he looked like he's ready to go to war. Man, this is an iconic moment right here, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Diaz making that octagon walk for the first time in 6 years. I'm glad I'm here for it. Oh, man, let's go. Nick looks in great shape, too, for being out for 6 years. The question is, will it be fighting shape, though? See, there's a difference between your body looking good and looking healthy, but being in fight shape healthy. There's a big difference. We're about to find out what shape Nick Diaz is in. Trip tunes. Show the fight or I'll fist my cat. We'll see, buddy. That's where we'll have a problem because if I show the fight, then they'll take the video down. YouTube will copyright me. Uncle Dana will copyright me. Unfortunately, I cannot do that, sir. So I'm sorry. I cannot. What the fuck? About to find out what my cat's ass is. Well, buddy, have a way with that one, I guess. But unfortunately, I can't show the fight because, like I said, it will get taken down by YouTube and by the UFC. They will flag me. They will erase this video, etc. But what I can do for you is give you live round by round coverage. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry if that doesn't fulfill your needs, but if you're okay with that, then stick around. I got you covered. We're about to start the fight now. Trust me, I wish Trip Tunes I could showcase the fight without being taken down and copyrighted. I think it's stupid that you can't showcase the fight, but at the same time, if if I were to showcase the fight, that means everybody on YouTube would be showcasing the fight, and as you know, UFC wouldn't be making no money. So they got to make their money. So they're not gonna let us do this. All right, let's go. Trip Tunes You're a classic, man. And I appreciate the support. I'll end up subscribing to your page as well. I'm always looking for new, YouTube accounts to, new content, stuff I ain't never really watched before. So I'll definitely take a look at your page as well, buddy, and see what you got. All right, round one. Let's go. All right. Rob. Oh, Nick comes out with a spinning high kick. Oh, Lawler pressing him. Big body shots. Big hooks by Lawler already. Oh, head kick by Robbie. He's going at him. Oh, he rocks Nick, but Nick is coming back, but he looks slow. I'm not going to lie. Oh, good right hook by Robbie. Stuns Nick. Robbie is pressing him hard early. But Nick took him well. I'm not going to lie. Good body shots, though, by Robbie. Smart. That's smart by Robbie, knowing that Nick has been out for 6 years. Body kick by Nick. Nick looks slow. I'm not going to lie, guys. He looks real slow. Good left straight by Robbie. Robbie's pressing. Ooh, good body shot by Nick. Good. Now Nick's in southpaw. Good straight left. Lawler's already landed 18 significant strikes already in this first round. Oh, good straight down the middle by Nick. See, Robbie can't allow Nick to get in his rhythm. I will say, like I said, Nick looks slow, but if you allow Nick to get in his rhythm, this could be a problem for Robbie. Robbie kind of gassed himself out. Now Nick pressing forward combinations. Good body shot by Nick. Good outside leg kick by Robbie. Robbie throw. Oh, nice uppercut by Robbie, sneaks in. Oh, good left hand by Nick. See, Robbie kind of spent himself early by rushing that fast. Now Nick's starting to get in his rhythm. Ooh, good body shot by Robbie. Ooh, good exchange by both men. Ooh, good outside leg kick by Robbie, but then Nick comes back with a couple 1-2s. Right hook by Nick. He's starting to get in his rhythm. Robbie's allowing him to get into his rhythm. Now Nick is starting to gain that confidence. He's starting to do to Robbie what he did in the first fight. Stay outside, use those long arms, throw in combination. Nick digging into the body. Robbie is getting tagged right now. Good body shots, good hooks by Nick. Oh, good uppercut. Wow. Good body shot by Nick. Robbie has definitely lost some stink on his punches. He's getting tired. I think that early onslaught he put on Nick kind of burnt him out already. Oh, now he's got him up against the... Ooh, good combination by Robbie, but then Nick answers back. What a good first round. All right, Nick's up against the fence. He's got to get off the fence. Ooh, good left hooks by Robbie. Nick Diaz has thrown already 143 strikes. This is coming off of 6 years being out of the octagon. That's insane. And he's taking these shots by Robbie well. And he's giving back as good as he's getting. Good left hook by Nick. Both of these guys are landing good punches. Ooh. Jamie, I'm watching the fight. This looks rigged as fuck. I mean, I don't know about rigged. I mean, one could say, oh, maybe Robbie should have finished him when he had him. But honestly, I think Robbie, you got to think Robbie's 39 years old. So, like, I just think he kind of got gassed for a second after throwing all those shots and coming at him and pressing Nick as hard as he pressed him. Because he pressed it really, really hard in that first minute or two. And I will say, like I said, Nick's shots, they look a little slow. They look like they don't have much on him, but they're landing. And they're starting to back Robbie up. So that means they are starting to take some type of toll to where Robbie's just not walking through, throwing those hard, hellacious shots that he was throwing in the first minute or 2 seconds. I mean, in the first minute or 2 minutes. Like, I don't know how to score that round because of all the activity. Honestly, I'll slightly give it to Robbie based on cleaner, harder, effective shots. I do think he had Nick more hurt. So the first round I'll give to Robbie. But the activity in that round, it was close because he allowed Nick to get his way back into the fight. Good body shots by Robbie. Now he's got him against the fence. Nice knee. Now a nice elbow. But Nick is taking it well. Now Nick with some uppercuts. Nick throwing some combinations. Oh, he took a body shot and got backed up by Robbie. That hurt. That body shot hurt. If I'm Robbie, I'm focusing on the body. That body shot backed Nick up. Ooh, good straight left though by Nick. Good body kick by Nick. Even though it didn't have much, but it's scoring. Good jabs by Nick, keeping him at distance. Left over the top. Another left over the top for Nick. Nick switches to orthodox now. This is straight toe-to-toe action. You can't ask for a better fight. You can't ask nothing more from Nick Diaz. Oh, good left straight by Nick. Coming off of a 6-year layoff, and he's putting combinations together, landing upside Robbie's head. Robbie with a good left hook and return right there. All the questions that we needed to know about Nick Diaz have already been answered. Is the stamina still there? Is the fight? Is the rust still there? Is the rust going to be there? He still can fucking fight. He still got something. Does he look a little slower? Yes. Does his power look a little weaker? Yes. But he's still in there putting up a great fight. Robbie's pressuring, though, and I think that pressure will ultimately pay off. Robbie needs to throw more to the body, though. He's headhunting a little too much. And that's leaving the window of opportunity for Nick open, in my opinion. High kick attempt by Nick. Misses. Was blocked by Robbie. But now Nick throwing multiple shots in concession. Landing. Just Oh, good body shot to the liver by Robbie. And Nick returns fire. Good body kick by Nick. Robbie's not allowing Nick to really get much room, but Robbie needs to go to the body more. He's headhunting too much. Like, every time Robbie lands to the body, he hurts Nick, and Nick backs up and has to take a jog. Good left straight in close by Robbie. Another left straight in close by Robbie. Oh, another left hand by Robbie. And that's the story, is that Robbie is landing with more authority. Nick is just touching him, but the fact that he's landing in combination and still scoring punches is still it's still amazing after being out of the octagon for 6 years. It's just none of Nick's punches is really doing damage to back Robbie up and keep him out of his face. Robbie's landing the better strikes for sure. Good shots there by Nick. Oh, but Robbie with a nice combination up against the fence. Oh, good shots again by Robbie. Good right hook over the top by Nick. Robbie, though, with good straight shots down the middle. I agree with you with Jamie on that. They're old. They're old men. They look old and slow. But you know something? It makes for a good fight, because this is a good fight. It's toe-to-toe action. Oh, good hard shots by Robbie. Nick backing up now. I'm about to say the pressure is starting to get to Nick a little bit. But you got to give a round of applause to these two old men. They're putting on a fight. Even though Nick's punches have nothing on them, or his strikes don't have much on them, he's still scoring. Robbie's shots may not be as authoritative as they used to be, but he's doing harder, more authoritative shots on Nick. But this is straight toe-to-toe action. This is old school infighting, and these are old men at this pace doing that. There's young guys that's not even fighting at this pace. So the fight's not even over, and I'm already giving them a round of applause. This is a great fight. Like, this may not be blood and guts, but this is tit for tat. They're going back and forth. But Robbie is winning this fight 2-0 based on cleaner, harder, effective shots. All right, round 3. I mean, 6 years off, though. I mean, the activity, the output that Nick just put out is nothing short of incredible. All right, here they go. Robbie's pressing again. Nick's, oh, good body shot by Robbie. Oh, good right hook by Robbie. Diaz trying to throw in combination, but his punches are getting slower and weaker. Oh, good body shot there, though, by Diaz. Oh! Oh! Nick don't want to get up. It's over. It's over. Robbie landed a shot. I thought that it might have been a slip. Robbie landed a shot, and Nick just didn't want to get up. The fight's over. Robbie Lawler knocks out Nick Diaz. I want to see I want to get this ending right, because something happened at the end right there. Oh, good left hook by Robbie. Yeah, I think what happened was When Robbie landed, Robbie landed that shot, it broke Nick's nose, and because you could see he went to cover his nose, and he didn't want to get up anymore. Wow. And what sportsman Robbie was going to let Nick get up so they can keep fighting? Like, what class by Robbie, though? Because he could have finished the fight right there on the ground. Yeah, he broke his nose. Wow, never would I thought I'd see Nick Diaz quit like that, though. I will say this. I think Robbie Lawler needs to stay at middleweight. He looked really good tonight. But, I mean, he looked a little older and slower. He's not the same Robbie Lawler that he once was before, but at middleweight, he looks pretty strong. He looked better than his last 4 fights at welterweight. So, but wow. What a good fight, though. I mean, up until that stoppage, up until, Robbie broke Nick's nose, it was a good back and forth fight. It was. You can't ask younger guys to put on better fights than that half the time. Yes, did his shots have anything on him? Not really. But he was going back and forth with Robbie. Back and forth, and some of those shots had enough on him to where he was backing Robbie up, and he marked Robbie up a little bit. But Robbie Lawler avenges his defeat from UFC 47 to Nick Diaz. He TKOs Nick Diaz in the 3rd round, breaks Nick Diaz's nose. Nick Diaz quits, did not want to get back up. But that was a really good fight. Either way, I was impressed with Nick Diaz tonight, just based on the fact of being 6 years off and the output, the activity that he was able to put out there tonight. Like, for being off for 6 years, I think he answered the question whether Octagon Rust would be a problem. Octagon Rust wasn't the problem. What the problem was father time. He's old. He doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the speed on his footwork and his punches and his strikes that he used to have. Like, that's what it is for Nick Diaz, in my opinion. Father time. It's not Octagon Rust. When a guy goes out there in the first minute and a half and throws over 150 strikes, that's not Octagon Rust. That's just father time. Because a lot of those shots didn't have a lot of power or a lot of speed on them. But they were scoring shots. And that's what counts. So I got to give it up to both of these guys. It was a really good fight. I was entertained. Like I said, it's unfortunate that Nick didn't have enough more on his shots. But, come on, you got to give the guy a round of applause for the output, the activity that he put out tonight. What a warrior. Even though he got his nose broken, didn't want to get up after that. I mean, 38 years old. He just came off a 6-year layoff. He was already talking about before the fight that he didn't even want to fight. So, to come out here and not really even want to fight and put out that output, you got to give him a round of applause. Well, he basically says he's glad to be back, so I guess we'll see Nick Diaz again. I'll put it this way. If he can get back into fighting shape, like real fighting shape, with the output that he put out tonight, if he can get some of his strength back, he might be able to pull off some wins. I'm not saying we're going to see the Nick Diaz of old. We're never going to see that Nick Diaz again. But you got to look at it from this perspective. The man just came off of a 6 layoff suspension. And to put out that type of striking output, the relentless pace that Robbie Lawler was pushing, to take those shots for all 3 rounds up until the broken nose, to be going back and forth tit for tat, that shows he still has something left in the tank. He just maybe needs to get his back into that shape, that 100% fighting shape, to where he's fighting consistently, training consistently, getting his fight strength back. But once again, Robbie Lawler TKOs Nick Diaz in the 3rd round, breaks Nick Diaz's nose. But once again, I was highly entertained. It was a nice tit for tat fight. Even though Nick's shots didn't have a lot on him, it was back and forth. It was great action from start to finish. Robbie pressed from start to finish. Can't ask for much between 2 old savvy veterans and 2 legends. 2 guys who are well past their prime. To put out that type of activity and that type of fight, kudos to them. 717 Sports Chat Live, UFC 266, Volkanovski versus Ortega main card. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell for all the latest updates, all the live streams I do, all the recorded content, etc., etc. The support is greatly appreciated, as well as throw your boy a bone, make a donation. It's hashtag 717SCL is the hashtag link, is the donation link. Once again, hashtag 717SCL if you want to make a donation. Your support is greatly appreciated. Any bit of support, a like, subscription, donation, anything is greatly appreciated. A share this stream. Let's get more people into the chat box. Let's get more people onto the channel, period. But like I said, that I was highly entertained by that fight. That fight actually was a better fight than what I expected it to be, honestly. It really was. Did it go the way I expected it to go to a degree? Yes, it did, because I had Robbie Lawler winning this fight by KO. I thought that ring rust would play the factor, octagon rust, but it wasn't. It was just father time. Nick just didn't have a lot on his shots. Hopefully, if he's really committed to being back, hopefully he can continue trading, getting some of that real fight strength back, and maybe, just maybe, we can see him pull off some wins here. Nothing's impossible. All right, and the next fight on the card is the co-main event between flyweight world champion Valentino Shanchenko defending her title against Lauren Murphy. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. How do you see this fight playing out? Me personally, I think my girl Valentina is going to run through Lauren. I don't see Lauren as much of a threat. Lauren, from what I see of her and when I watch her fight, just nothing really special. I feel like her strikes are very slow. I just don't see much there for Lauren Murphy to pull off this upset. But hey, stranger things have happened in the UFC and in combat sports, period. So hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Who do you guys have winning? You going with Shevchenko, or do you think Lauren Murphy can pull off one of the most shocking upsets in UFC history and defeat Valentina Shevchenko? Hit the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. I agree with you, Jamie. I'm going with Shevchenko KO round 1-2. I think she's going to just run through her. I don't see this being competitive at all. There's levels. There is just levels. And this woman is on an entirely different level than any flyweight woman in the world. And one could say any woman in the world, because people I want to see her fight Nunes for a 3rd time. She gave Nunes the best fight. Even in that second fight, that a lot of people felt that Shanchenko should have won. Like, that's the level she's on. So, like, I don't see Lauren Murphy in the fights that I've watched her in at that level, nowhere near close to that level. But as I've said, stranger things has happened in combat sports, and upsets are real. So we can't leave that factor out of it. But I agree with you, Jamie. I believe that Valentina Shanchenko is going to knock this girl out in the first round. She's going to run through her and make it. And with that being said, they're showing the video package right now. I'm actually about to go load up on some more coffee, and I'm about to go hit the bathroom, etc. But stick around. Support is greatly appreciated. Stick around. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this co-main event between Shevchenko and Murphy. Who do you have winning? How do you see this fight playing out? Will it be a dominant performance by Shanchenko? Will Murphy shock the world? Will this fight be a KO? Will it be a decision? Will be a submission? Hit the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. And I agree with you, Jamie. Shevchenko is a cyborg. That woman is on another level. Like, just period. Just even in life, she's on another level. You know, she's like a special ops agent for like the Russian police or some shit like that. Like, that's the type of woman she is. Like, she's a fucking bad woman. She's a badass woman. All right, they're about to do the fighter walkout. So let me go grab my coffee. Let me go grab, hit the John so I can, catch this fight. Don't want to miss a moment of it. So I'll be right back.
Standing face to face with Valentina Shenzhenko. She's got to try to pressure her. She's got to try to wear on her in some way that all these other women have been unable to do. She said humbly to us, I'm one of the toughest women in the world, not just in the UFC. She wrecked mainstream boxing Muay Thai and Enzo Gracie Houston. And that was a big jumping off point, right? When she decided to leave Arizona, go to Houston, that has resulted in this winning streak that has materialized her first UFC title fight. Let us see what she does with it against Shevchenko. she is first to future UFC Hall of Famer. 33-year-old Valentina Shenzhenko, 17-time Untitled champion. Crazy to think along. She fought Amanda Nunes in 2 of her first 5 UFC appearances. Those fights were competitive, but of course, since moving up to flyweight, this division has been hers. And without punch in the form of an appreciable challenge. No, not at all. There's been no challenge. Just laid out so far at Lauren Murphy. The next one on her list. And she believes she's going to go out there and do that. I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I'm saying that's her opinion on this matter. She is full of confidence and for a reason. Because anywhere this fight goes, she can fight there. Probably too well. So why would she think anything different? One second fighter should be her. Completely dominated the competition. And for reference, it also just sounds like Valentina took the words out of my mouth. Valentina Shevchenko's not be Shenzhenko in the Andrade fight. That's what materialized there back in April. Alongside head coach Paul on the top. Her sister Valentina Shevchenko alongside as well. Shevchenko trying to make it 6 consecutive successful title defenses here this evening in Las Vegas. Tonight's prep point is brought to you by Avilo, roots for those with a fighting spirit. She has wins over all of the names in the sport, essentially, except for Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, Juliana Pena, Jessica I, Liz Carvalho, Giovanni M. Jachet when she won the belt in 2018. And she doesn't put too much stock in what the opponents do. She doesn't put a whole lot into strategy or game planning, but she's got every skill on the front. Definitely not a tremendous makes it easy, and there's a reason she is entrenched as a hot 1500 fan. You don't game plan, you don't worry about a lot of those things because when you have well-rounded, you don't have to think about that. You live in the moment. She's an experienced champion who's competing contender after contender, so no matter where the fight has to go, she will figure that out in a moment. There's no reason for her to overthink it ahead of time. If she needs to wrestle, she'll know it. Specialist, she is not. Kyrgyzstan's Valentina Shevchenko, 33 years of age, Lauren Murphy, turned 38 back in July. Both fighters 5'5" tall. Murphy coming in at the limit. Shevchenko 1 pound below. Half-inch reach advantage with the American Murphy. All right, now to get you primed for the co-main. Here's Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the co-main event.
All right, let's get it. Got back just in perfect fucking timing, baby. Ready for my girl Valentina to put in that work. Once again, it's the 717 Sports Chat Live. I'm your host, Marcus J, covering UFC 266 main card. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this co-main event. Valentina Shevchenko defending her flyweight world title against Lauren Murphy. As well as if you're watching this pay-per-view, hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the performances of Andrade, Curtis Blades, and Robbie Lawler. All 3 of them picked up victories tonight. It was looking very impressive. Let me know what you guys think about those fights. Where do you see Robbie Lawler going from here? Do you think Curtis Blades will get a potential big name fight against like a Stipe Miocic, John Jones, etc.? And do you think Jessica Andrade will get the winner out of Valentina and Murphy here tonight? Because with that performance, she definitely earned her way back into the title picture. All right, here we go. She looks so focused, too.
Champion of the world, Valentina.
hot as fuck. Oh yeah, Shanchenko looked really focused because that girl was talking heavy shit before the fight.
I like the intensity of a UFC championship fight. Valentina, Shevchenko, an assassin of the highest order, Lauren Murphy, trying to shock the mixed martial arts world tonight.
All right, round one is underway. Valentina, as you know, southpaw. Murphy, orthodox. Valentina starts out with an outside leg kick. Valentina looking very methodical. Murphy looking a little composed, standing her ground. Oh, good overhand right already by Valentina over the top. Oh, good body kick by Valentina. Murphy using movement, moving around the octagon. Valentina slowly, steadily stalking her. Very composed. Valentina steps in with a 1-2, just barely misses. I will say this, Valentina's not moving her head off the center line. And I don't like that. Ooh, she just ate a right hand from Murphy. Valentina needs to take her head off the center line. Ooh, she loaded up on that left, and she missed, but she did land a nice outside leg kick. Ooh. Body kick attempt by Valentina was caught by Murphy, but then coming off of that, Valentina landed a nice right hook. Valentina went in for a Superman punch, just barely missed. Filling out process so far. Oh, good left hand off the feint jab by Shanchenko. Pushes Murphy back. She landed another straight left there. That one kind of landed on the chest. Ooh, good left hand by Valentina. Murphy has landed one strike so far in this round, so far. That's not going to get it done. Valentina comes forward with a left straight, nice outside leg kick. Spinning back kick by Valentina. Just barely misses. Murphy tries to come forward with a nice combination, but barely misses. Good left straight again by Valentina. This is definitely a more methodical approach by Valentina than I thought. I thought she would run through her, but we're getting some more patience. Good left straight again by Valentina. Yup, that eye is starting to close. Oh, good shot again by Valentina. She's just slowly, methodically picking her apart from the outside. Oh, shit. Murphy tries a right hand, misses. Oh, spinning back elbow by Valentina. Nice. Good high kick. Blocked by Murphy. Good right hook. And Valentina takes her down. Top position for Valentina. All right, that's the end of the first round. Round one, of course, goes to the champion Valentina, just dominating her, but not dominating her to the point where it's fast paced. She's slowly, methodically breaking her down. I thought that she would have got her out of there in the first round. You know what I mean? I thought she would try to get out of there quickly, but she's really taking her time with it. Round one goes to Valentina, and that eye for Murphy isn't looking good at all. That looks like it could shut very, very soon. That right hook is what did it. She just missed with that spinning back elbow. If that would have landed, that would have been it. All right, round two, Shanchenko versus Murphy. Shanchenko won round one handily, easily. Murphy, if I'm not mistaken, landed like one or two strikes maybe in that round. Shevchenko goes for the clinch. Oh, Murphy, good takedown defense that time. That was good takedown defense that time by Murphy. Now she has Valentina up against the cage. Let's see if she can put in some work. But that's good. That's good control, though, by Valentina to not let her get free and really land anything. Definitely good body control by Valentina. Nice body kick there by Murphy, though. She landed that one. Nice inside leg kick by Valentina. Attempted Superman punch. Misses by Valentina. Good inside leg kick again by Valentina. Oh, good right hand counter by Valentina. She can't miss with that counter right hook.
Shevchenko seeing things well defensively. Murphy having a hard time mustering anything that resembles effective offense.
Good body kick by Valentina. Nice spinning back kick by Valentina. She's just slowly, methodically breaking Murphy down. And then Murphy attempts to strike, and then Valentina just grabs a hold of her and ragdolls her to the ground. Valentina with top position. Valentina's working from top position, but not much work or activity going on at this point. She's just controlling time.
Seems like Joe Murphy trying to lean into the positives that Lauren is not taking major damage here.
Yeah, that is a good thing, right? When there's not much good, you point to that, you show your fighter things that are going in her direction. But the reality is, she's flat on her back. You can never get up when your back is that flat. You've got to start getting to a hip.
Valentina looks like she's trying to work herself into a north-south choke.
Shoulder pressure from Shanchenko. Look at how Lauren Murphy moves. Look how she's looking over to the right. Valentina's almost like baiting her to go in the direction of her head, then she'll take her back. And the only reason Shanchenko has not passed to the mouth because Murphy's doing a good job of working with her right leg at times.
Now Valentina in side control. Murphy's trying to work her way out of this position. 10 seconds left in the round. Oh, good elbow right there on the ground by Valentina. Another one.
All
2 rounds to nothing, Shevchenko. See what Murphy's eyes looking like. Yeah, that eye's basically shut. It looks like to me.
right, let's take a look here. Another counter right hand landed by Valentina, followed by left hand.
That counter right hand is money.
Body toes landed right on the sword blade.
But I expected Valentina, like I said, I expected this fight to end sooner, but Valentina's just basically taking her time with her, just slowly dissecting her. 2 rounds to nothing for Valentina Shevchenko.
Joe Murphy keeping it positive in the corner for it. They believe they will have an opening. Unofficially 5 for 38.
All right, round 3.
27 of 62 takedowns.
Nice outside leg kick by Valentina. Attempts a front kick, just misses.
How good she's doing. But it's like, what is the expectation? What's the goal? Yeah. What's the expectation of this fight? To not get finished or to go and win a championship? Because what happened in the first 10 minutes does not get you a title right now. So you can't really gauge that as a positive first 2 rounds.
And that's sometimes why you hear us say when you have a minus 1,500 favorite.
Oh, Murphy tries to come at her with a 1-2. Valentina steps out the way.
Just to try to sort of, you know,
It's not Murphy's just not engaging.
That means that they're trying to win. You know, right now, Lauren Murphy, she wants to win the fight, but she hasn't made the sacrifice or commitment to anything.
She's not doing anything. Nice straight left by Valentina. Nice right hook again by Valentina. Murphy's not doing anything. She's barely even engaging. She's hardly throwing any shots.
it's amazing to hear the rest of the roster just blow about Valentina Shevchenko. You know, she has an effect on you.
Overhand left attempt by Shanchenko misses. Oh, good body shots there by Murphy. A good inside body kick by Shevchenko. If Murphy would let her hands go, she might obviously have some greater success. Like she's just playing, she's fighting scared. Valentina with a nice combination.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 3 of a possible 5. Alexander Volkanovski, Ryan Ortega waiting in the wings.
Valentina, 2 front kick attempts, misses.
Valentino Shanchenko turned pro in 2003. Talk a lot about our head coach, Valentino. He was mixing the martial arts.
Nice outside leg kick again.
And Shanchenko very much talks like a champion that wants to fight until she can't walk anymore. Why not? Right? Why not?
We've seen fights.
Good inside leg kick again. Oh, good straight left by Shanchenko off the feint right. Jabbing. Attempted high kick, misses. It's not much action in this round. Valentina attempts a Superman punch again, misses. Valentina with a nice straight left.
This is the greatest single performance I've seen in a challenger, and I can't remember who it was. But somebody just beat the crap out of the champion the entire 25 minutes, and that's what you got to do, Paul. When you're going in there as a challenger, you got to go take it from the champ because you got to put. It was Moreno, right? It was Moreno. The way he beat Davis.
Well, he finished him, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's like, oh yeah, he finished him, but he beat him up the whole time, and it's a matter of going after the champion and putting doubt, because if you don't put doubt in a champion, they're going to just continue.
Valentina, nice outside leg kick. That kind of buckled Murphy a little bit.
She's doing the bread and butter move. She's throwing that, right jab, left hand, kick, a couple body kicks, a couple takedowns when she needs them. But she's going to keep doing that because she's having success with it. 30 seconds of this third round.
Boo birds are starting to come out. This fight is kind of boring. Ooh, Murphy attempts to strike, and Valentina grabs a hold of her. Now she has her back, and she has her up against the cage. 10 seconds of the third. 3-0 Valentina. I mean, that round she really didn't even do much, but because Murphy just failed to engage and Valentina's just outworking her, it's just you can't score the fight any other way. Valentina's sweeping her out right now. Definitely not the fireworks that I expected, but nonetheless, she's dominated her enough to what she's doing what she has to do. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this fight so far through 3 rounds. Do you guys think that Murphy has a chance in these final 2 rounds to somehow pull off a miracle and get the upset? Or do you think that Valentina from this point is just going to cruise to a decision victory and retain her title? Hit the comment section. I want to know what you guys think about this fight. If you're watching this fight so far. If you're not watching this fight, this is a place to be. I got live round by round coverage for you. I've had it since the start of the card. So tune in, etc. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. The support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay, Murphy sneaks in a nice right hand there. Nice body kick by Valentino, though. 4th round.
I say you're doing good in the clinch. And she didn't carry herself this week as someone who was just happy to be. So she's in
We saw it earlier, right? I mean,
Another nice inside leg kick by Valentina.
earlier we saw a fight where we got to the third round. Oh, it was the kid that fought against Dan Hooker. It was not Rock. The Karate told him, hey, you got to finish him.
Oh, Murphy. I thought that right hand landed. I didn't think that was a replay. Now Valentino looks a little angry. Ooh. Straight left by Valentina. Murphy did land a nice little jab coming in. Nice jab by Valentina. Good body kick. Ooh, that was a stiff body kick. That one hurt. That made Murphy reset. Nice body kick again, this time from the front position. Nice jab. Nice outside leg kick again off the lead feint left. Oh, good front kick by Valentina. Murphy ate that well. Ooh, oh, good right hook. Valentina finishing her. It's over. That right straight, followed by a head kick. Murphy's still standing. Now Valentino wrestles her, and she's finished her with ground and pound. Valentina trying to finish her, but Murphy got heart. Murphy got heart. That was a nice right hand head kick combination she took. Wow. Murphy, wow. Murphy took that shit. Oh, man, that should have been it. I thought the fight was over at that point. Wow. That was a nice right hand that stumbled and dropped Murphy momentarily. She got right back up, but then ate a side head kick, stumbled all the way to the cage, and Valentina was trying to finish her, swept her to the ground, got some shots in, but Murphy survived. But now Valentina again pouring on the ground and pounding. It's over. It's over. Valentina dominates Lauren Murphy through 4 rounds en route to a 4th round TKO. Shanchenko is the only woman to ever make Chuck Norris cry. That's real. Give it up to Murphy, though, for showing heart, because when that right landed and that kick landed, I thought the fight would be over then. And she did her best to try to stay alive. She did her best. Oh, man. That was about, what, like a 7-8 punch combination there? Murphy ate that shit well, but just, yeah, Murphy is a warrior. She took those shots to the best of her ability, and she tried to stay in the fight as long as she could. But once again, another dominant performance for Valentina Shevchenko. I said it before, there's just levels, and this woman is just on a different level. It's her and Amanda Nunes and everybody else. It's her, Amanda Nunes. You can argue Rose Namajunas is in that category as well, and then everybody else is just like, there's just nobody else. She took her time with her. She could have ended this fight in the first round like we predicted, but she took her time with it. She wanted to show her ass off tonight. And she did. It was a slow, methodical masterclass. And then once she found the opening that she had her hurt, it took her a little bit longer than expected, but she finished her when she could. Let's see what Valentina has to say next. Could she say nudes next? That'd be nice if she called her out. Yup. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was like an 11, 12 punch combination after the head kick. News, can we hear it? Says she ready for anyone. Hopefully we can see Nunes and her go at it again. All right, once again, Valentina Shanchenko finishes Lauren Murphy in the fourth round via TKO. It was a wipeout. She won every single round. She took her time. It was slow, methodical. She landed punches when she wanted to. She got takedowns when she wanted. She took what she wanted when she wanted to. Another dominant performance by Valentina. Hopefully, the next fight we get with her is between her and Amanda Nunes again. That is the fight for me. There's just no other fight out there. I mean, unless Rose Namajunas is going to come up and wait. That's a fight I would like to see. But we'll see what happens next. Hit the comment section. If you're watching this pay-per-view, let me know what you guys think about Valentina's performance. Let me know what you guys think, who she's going to fight next. Who would you like to see her fight next? Hit the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. As well as don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. As well as if you want to make a donation to the channel, hashtag 717SCL is the donation link. You can also find that donation link on my YouTube channel in my own right-hand corner on my photo. As well as don't forget to hit that notification icon so you get all the latest updates when I'm going live or when I'm doing an upload on my channel. We got Masvidal in the crowd. All right, now we're moving on to the main event. Grab me some more water. Say they went on a little commercial break. Now they back. Hit the comment section and let me know who you guys got winning this main event between featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski and challenger Brian Ortega. I am going with Brian Ortega by second round TKO. I think that he will rectify the mistakes of his previous title opportunity. I said it in the previous show. If Brian just fights his fight and does not get sucked into Volkanovski's game, he got this fight. I think that highly of Ortega. I really think this kid has the makings of a champion. I just think in the first opportunity he got against Max Holloway, he got into Max's wheelhouse, which was a striking battle. And granted, he proved he can strike with him, but you can't really strike with Max Holloway. Eventually, he's gonna take his toll. He's just so clean and so accurate with his shots, and eventually you're gonna subdue. And unfortunately, that's what happened with Ortega in his first title opportunity. So Ortega, he has to set the distance. He can't allow Volkanovski to get in close. Volkanovski does have great power. He has knockout power in his hands. He has great wrestling. So Ortega has to use that reach advantage that he has. Stay on the outside if he can. Just be tactical. Do not get into Volkanovski's wheelhouse. If he fights his own game, he got this fight. But I want to know what you think. Hit the comment section. Let me know who you are going with in this fight. Alexander Volkanovski or Brian Ortega. Will it be a knockout? Will it be a decision? Or will it be a submission? And if it is a knockout or submission, what round will the fight end? Hit the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. Facebook. Let people on Facebook know it's main event time.
When he went to the lab, they recreated. He had all the bad things. And this person with Brian Ortega, they made problems for everyone. The fight with Zombie and told people that I got better. That was just me as a beginner. Now I'm stepping into a different zone, different world. I'm coming back here. It's scarier. I guess don't want to go to the forum.
Showing a video package for Ortega right now.
Ain't going nowhere.
All right, here we go. We're about to do the walkouts. All right. All right, let's get it. Ortega's making his way into the octagon. Yeah, his entrance. Yeah, Ortega's entrance is legit. I liked that a lot. That was entertaining. And Jamie, you're going with Volkanovski. Hey, that's that's your pick. I respect that. His hair would be responsible for an eye poke. That's funny as shit. All right, let's get it though. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. Jamie going with Volkanovski. I'm going with Ortega by second round finish. I want to know what you guys think. Whoever else is watching this stream, hit the comment section. Let me know who you're going with in this fight. You got Volkanovski or do you got Ortega? And in what fashion do you think this fight will end? Will it end by submission, knockout, or decision? And if it does end by stoppage or by submission, what round will the fight end in? All right, now the champ is making his way out to the octagon. All right, the champion Volkanovski is on his way. About to be in the octagon. Let's get it. Basically, what Ortega cannot allow this man to do is get inside of him because Volkanovski is the shorter guy, so he's definitely going to try to work his way on the inside. Ortega has to do his best to keep him on the outside. Because if he allows him to get inside, it could be a long night for Ortega. I will say that.
former rugby league standout for the Gorilla Gorillas, played as high as 214 pounds. But in mixed martial arts, he talks a lot about his fight IQ and the fact that he can play chess with a lot of his opponents playing chess. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt, national wrestling gold medalist, and Volkanovski making his second defense tonight. These fight odds brought to you by DraftKings. Play free at UFC rules for $10,000. Use code UFC when you sign up. DraftKings. So Volkanovski was in that minus 160 range for a lot of the week. And on DraftKings Sportsbook right now, he is minus 190 right into the city Ortega. The plus 160 underdog as he tries to break through and become a first-time UFC champ.
All right, here we go. Volkanovski 32, Ortega 30, Ortega 5'8", Volkanovski 5'6". The champion actually has a 1.5-inch reach advantage. So Ortega's definitely going to have to use that 2-inch height to his advantage to make up for that arm length advantage.
Championship bout is brought to you by Universal Pictures. Halloween Kills in theaters and streaming only on Peacock October 15th. For those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Let's get it. Let's go, T-City. Let's bring it home, baby. Let's go. Go. Love Bruce Buffer's introductions. Love them. Love them. All right, here we go. And it's gonna ask DC how's his pulse. That's funny. All right, here we go. Round one. And now we start. Oh, don't give up your height, T-City. I don't like that. Don't give up your height. All right. Ortega starts off with a nice inside leg kick by Volkanovski to start. After Ortega attempted a jab, it missed. Volkanovski attempted a side kick. Ortega got out of the way. Ortega's pressing. Ortega switched southpaw, now back to orthodox, now back to southpaw. Good outside leg kick by Volkanovski. High kick attempt by Ortega misses. Another high kick by Ortega gets blocked. Oh, Ortega tries to get in there with a multiple jabs. Excuse me. Oh, good jab by Volkanovski. Snap Ortega's head back. T-City's reaching with a lot of his punches. And that could spell problems. Oh, good overhand right, but good counter by Ortega off the uppercut. Volkanovski did land an overhand right. That was nice on that one, but Ortega responded nicely. Oh, good outside leg kick by Ortega. Oh, good overhand right again by Volkanovski. He's starting to find a home for that overhand right. Ortega switches back to southpaw, now back to orthodox. Nice body kick by Volkanovski. Good outside leg kick again by Volkanovski. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in the round. Good hook by Volkanovski. Good inside leg kick by Volkanovski. He's just outworking and he's just cleanly outstriking Ortega right now. He's getting Ortega to fight his fight. Good jab by Volkanovski. Ortega's letting him get too close, which, as I said, he cannot let him do this. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. Now both have cuts on their eyes, so apparently Ortega must have landed a shot that cut him open as well. But right now, a minute 36 left in the first round. I'm giving this round so far to Volkanovski. He was earlier overextending himself. Volkanovski tries to overhand right, misses. Ortega moves out the way. Both kind of plotting at this point, trying to figure out how to attack. Volkanovski's backing him up. He tries a body kick, but Ortega catches it and blocks it. Good left straight by Ortega. Another good left straight by Ortega with Volkanovski coming in. Good outside leg kick by Volkanovski. That jab did knock him back. Overhand right miss by Volkanovski. Yeah, I mean he looks good, Jamie. I think I might be on a slight delay with my stream or whatever on than you are on your end or whatever, but because the round one just ended for me. But and that was kind of a tough round to score towards the latter rounds because I mean later minutes of that round because the first couple minutes I gave it to Volkanovski, but towards that last minute, minute and a half, Ortega did start to land some good shots, especially some jabs. So I slightly still give the edge in my book to Volkanovski because he landed some good overhand rights in that round. He was pressing. He landed some good outside leg kicks. I felt like he did a little bit more in that round, just a tad bit more. So I gave that round to Volkanovski. But Ortega does look good. He looks composed. So that's a good thing. All right, round two. Oh, good jab again by Ortega. Yeah, he's starting to find a home for that jab. Attempted body kick by Volkanovski, basically blocked by Ortega. I feel like Ortega's definitely starting to get more comfortable and getting his rhythm and find his distance a lot better. To where Volkanovski's now kind of getting a little frustrated because he can't get to him as cleanly as he was in the first couple minutes of the first round. Ooh, good left hook by Volkanovski there. That got through. I'll say if Ortega keeps up that jab, there he goes. Sets it up with that. He set up that outside leg kick by hitting with the jab first. He needs to keep jabbing to set everything else up. Because now he's got Volkanovski, looking for opportunities to switch stances, trying to find different openings that we didn't see him looking for. Oh, good combination there by Ortega, countering off the Volkanovski hook. Oh, he did sneak a hook in there, but Ortega countered back with a nice 1-2. Volkanovski sneaks another right hand in there. Good straight left lead by Ortega, followed by a right hook. He definitely got to stop being so stationary. I would like to see more head movement from Ortega, more feints. Good jab by Ortega. Good outside leg kick by Volkanovski. Ooh, nice high kick by Ortega. That grazed him, but it landed. If that would have landed flush, ooh, good combination by Volkanovski coming in. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. That clipped Ortega a little bit. Well, actually, it was the elbow. Okay, it looked like a right hook that went so fast. Good right hand by Ortega. Well, good outside leg kick by Volkanovski there. Good right hand by Ortega. Man, it's a tough round to score. Minute 41 left in the second round. Oh, good straight right by Ortega. Even though Volkanovski tried to land an outside leg kick, it partially landed, but that straight right stopped Volkanovski in his tracks. Another nice right hand lead by Ortega. Those leads are working for Ortega. If I'm Ortega, I would be using more leads. jabs and leads. Good outside leg kick by Ortega, giving Volkanovski some of his own medicine. Nice combination by Volkanovski. Presses Ortega back. Nice right hand by Volk.
Unofficial, they may be pretty close in terms of significant strikes landed.
Good outside leg kick. Oh, they talking shit. Yeah, they talking shit. They talking shit. Let's go. They talking shit. Let's go. He's talking shit. That was a tough round to score. You could go either way with that. I gave that round. I'm gonna give that round slightly to Brian. I feel like the jabs was really landing. I felt like he landed some good straight leads in that round. Volkanovski started to come on better towards the later rounds. I mean, later minutes of the round, but it was a tough round to score. But I'm gonna slightly give the edge to Ortega in that round, just based on some of those clean, straight shots he was landing and those jabs. If he would throw the jab more and land, just even throw it and set off his kicks like he did in that one combination, I think it would suit him a lot better. Set the table with the jab. Round 3. I have this fight 1-1. You're watching this card. Let me know how you got this fight through 2 rounds so far. Oh, good kick by Volkanovski. That stumbled Ortega. Oh, good right hook. Yup, that's true. He needs to start. Ortega needs to start being a little bit more aggressive. Good outside leg kick again by Volkanovski. Oh, good right hook by Volkanovski. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I think that was a head clash because I didn't see no punch. Oh, good jab there by Volkanovski, though. But Volkanovski's starting to pick up the pressure. He's getting closer to Ortega and starting to touch him a lot more often. Oh, good body shot by Volkanovski. Good left hook counter, though, by Ortega. Good jab by Volk. Oh, good right hook by Ortega right there. Ortega catches the kick, lands a minimal left hand straight down the pipe. Didn't have much damage. Oh, good jab by Ortega. But Volkanovski did come back with a nice hook himself. Oh, good hook by Ortega. But it's not doing nothing, and Volkanovski's still pressing him. I'm starting to feel like Volkanovski's starting not to have respect for Brian's power. Good left by Ortega right there. Jabs. Oh, good shot by Volkanovski with the right. Oh, good left hand by Ortega. Now he's going for a guillotine. He's got him in a guillotine. And that's tight. Oh, Volkanovski, though. What toughness getting out of that guillotine. That was a hell of a straight left by Ortega. And he had that guillotine in there tight, but good toughness by the champion. And now he's transitioning on top. And now he's going top. He lands a big shot that busts Ortega's head open. Elbows from Volkanovski. What a turnaround. Oh, ground and pound by Volkanovski. Wow. What a turn of events. Oh, Volkanovski's teeing off. He's got to block. You got to block Brian. Elbows. He's going for a triangle. Brian's going for the triangle, and he has it. It looks like he has it. What a transition. Wow. Oh, he gets out of it. Oh, T-City. And now Volkanovski back on top position. 24 seconds left in the round. Wow. Volkanovski trying to finish. Trying to finish the fight. 10 seconds left. Come on, Brian. Hold on. Brian's blocking. 3 seconds. And he holds him off. What a sequence in the final minutes of that third round. Wow. 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 What transitions? That was nuts. That was nuts. That was one of the best sequences I've seen in MMA in a good while. Ortega catches Volkanovski with the straight left after catching the kick, drops him, tries the guillotine. Volkanovski gets out of it, goes into full mount, starts ground and pounding. Ortega applies the triangle. Looks like Volkanovski's going to tap. Then Volkanovski gets out of it, more ground and pound. Wow. Just wow. You're right, Jamie. Savages. And the doctor's checking on her. Come on, don't stop this fight. He's okay, man. He said he could see. Come on, that's right. Let's go. All right, he could see. Good shit by Herb Dean. Good. That was good shit by Herb Dean, the referee. Make sure that his eye was good. He could see. All right. Fourth round. Let's see if Ortega can catch that second win. He did look spent at the end of that round. Whew. I have to give Volkanovski that last round. Just the ground and pound. Ortega wasn't able to finish. Man, But that was a hell of a sequence. So right now I got it 2-1 in favor of Volkanovski. Good jab by Volkanovski. Double jab. Good outside leg kick by Volkanovski. Good overhand right. That hurt. Good jab. What heart by Ortega. What heart by both men. Both guys showed their championship pedigree tonight. Especially in that last round with that sequence. Ooh. Ooh, that left hook wobble. Ortega. Ooh, good jab by Volkanovski. Okay. A miss by Volkanovski. Ortega's going for the takedown, but good stuff by Volkanovski. Oh, but he gets it. Ortega gets the takedown, and now he's going for a guillotine again. Now he's going for it again. Volkanovski's in a position where he's not under much pressure from this guillotine choke. Now he gets out of it, and he's in half guard. Side, and now he's in side control. It has Ortega against the fence. Now he can, if he can get some freedom, he can start ground and pounding. Good elbows by Volkanovski. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. But T-City is doing a good job of trying to keep some of these ground and pound shots off of him. Oh! T-City's trying to get up out of this. Good control, though, by Volkanovski. 2 minutes left in the fourth round. All right, now. Oh, good ground and pound right there by Volkanovski. Body shots, hammer fists. But T-City's always working his way out of it. Oh, good shots from the top. Good shots, raining down shots by Volkanovski. Big shots. Ooh, big shot again. Erdin's looking closely, but Ortega's doing a good job trying to transition. Wow, what heart by Ortega. What heart. And what stamina and aggressiveness by Volkanovski to keep this pressure up. Ortega, man, what heart. What heart. Volkanovski again from top position. Ortega's trying to use his legs to get him off. Now Volkanovski will let him up. Oh, Ortega's tired. Ortega is tired. He's tired. Volkanovski can try. Oh, good lead right hand by Ortega, though. But he is tired. 12 seconds left in the round. Oh, good counter right hand by Ortega. Good jab by Volkanovski. I'm surprised Volkanovski didn't try to really throw a combination and try to see if he can finish it. Ortega's tanked. He is tired. But what heart. What heart by this man Ortega, man. He is trying his best to become champion. He is not trying to quit at all. But I got to score it how I got to score it. 3 rounds to 1 right now in favor of the champion Volkanovski. So essentially, Ortega needs a miracle. He needs a finish. Or he needs a big round to where it's like a 10-7, 10-6 round. So essentially, he needs to finish Volkanovski. And I don't know if that's possible right now. I mean, we'll see if he gets that last round win. See what he can do. All right. He said he's good to go. That's the heart of a champion right there. No matter what happens tonight, whether he walks away with the belt or not, Ortega's a champion. Fifth round, fifth and final round. I have Volkanovski ahead of this fight, 3 rounds to 1. Oh, good outside leg kick. That buckled Ortega. Oh, good high kick by Ortega. But, Volkanovski blocking and he's pressing. Oh, good jab by Volkanovski. Oh, good left hook. Good jab again. Ortega shoots for the takedown, but it's stuffed by Volkanovski. Volkanovski is just, he looks fresher. He just looks like the better fighter right now. Oh, good combination by Volkanovski inside. Yeah, Ortega is tanked. He's tired. All right, they're going to fight. It was just, all right, he's saying it's just a headbutt. Oh, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the round. Oh, Ortega lands a nice jab right hand. He's pressing forward. Wow. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. Good combination, but Ortega's standing right in front of him. Going back. Oh, that made good combination by Volkanovski. They're both trading some good shots right now. Ortega's just not saying no. Oh! A spinning back fist attempt, back kick attempt by Volkan. Oh, good right hand by Volkanovski. But he attempted a spinning back kick, and Ortega landed a nice right hand around him on a spin, but wasn't able to capitalize after that. Both these guys just, wow. Oh, big right hand by Ortega. Ooh, good shots by both men. Oh, good combination by Ortega. What heart, man. Still fighting. Still got a chance. A minute 36 left. He needs a knockout. And he's still trying. He's still out there trying to get it. Good shot there by Volkanovski. Left hook. Now they're inside the clinch momentarily. They break off. Good jab to the body by Volkanovski to stop Ortega in his tracks. Oh, Ortega tried that left hand again off that body kick that he caught, and it just barely missed. Oh, good shot there by Volkanovski after catching Ortega's kick. $26 left. Ortega needs a miracle. Now he's looking up at the clock. What a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Ooh, good combination by Ortega. Trying to finish. Oh, just too late. What a fight, though. Both men deserve a round of applause for that. That was a fantastic fight. Yes, Ortega has tremendous heart. So does Volkanovski, though, because both those submissions were tight, and he was not going to tap. And he was not going to tap, and he wasn't going to go to sleep. Both these guys put in a fantastic performance. Showed great skill, great heart, great determination, great everything. This was a definition of a world title fight. Fantastic fight. Fantastic fight. Easily, I mean, I didn't watch the prelims because I was doing the boxing stream earlier for Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk. But to me, this no doubt has to be fight of the night. No doubt. You get a championship fight on this type of level, the back and forth action that we saw, the near finishes that we saw in this fight, no doubt this was the fight of the night, and this should go down as a fight of the year contender. Fantastic fight. Both men showed great skill, fantastic heart, fantastic determination. Both men walked out as champion tonight, if you ask me. Volkanovski, I had Ortega winning that last round, but I already had Volkanovski with 3 rounds in the bank. I scored this fight 3 rounds to 2 for the champion Volkanovski. I have him retaining. But Brian Ortega has nothing to be ashamed of. Tip my hat to Brian Ortega. A true champion, even without the belt. A true blood and guts warrior, a true champion. Fantastic fight tonight. Fantastic. Those scores were atrocious a little bit. They had Volkanovski winning almost every round. Are they insane? You couldn't give 1 round for Ortega? Wow. I'd like to think that us as the viewers who was watching this fight would like to think that this was definitely a closer fight than that. Yes, I did do 4 rounds, have Volkanovski up 3 rounds to 1, but I did give Ortega that last round, and it was just a closer fight in general. Like, there were so many near finishes. Volkanovski almost finished him with the ground and pound. Ortega almost finished him with that left straight, then transitioned into a guillotine and then a triangle choke. Like, this fight was so much closer than what the judges scored it as. Fantastic fight. Fuck what the judges scored it. Fantastic fight. I will say this, though. That Volkanovski, man, is a... Like, he doesn't even sound like he's tired right now. Hey, I got to give it to him. I mean, I said it before, even the preview. I just never thought Volkanovski is that great of a fighter. He definitely earned my respect and proved me wrong tonight. Definitely has. Thank you, Jamie. You have a good night as well. Thank you for all your support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. What a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Like, wow. I'm gonna go to the John real quick, and I'll be back with my post fight card recap, my post fight reaction. So I'll be right back.
In the third round, when you had the mounted guillotine and then the triangle choke. I mean, I thought it was done, you know. That's what we trained for. Jack, my whole camp. Like I said, I knocked over his head.
Fantastic fight. Just a fantastic fight for real. Fantastic fight. Both men showed terrific heart, great determination, great skill. Both almost finished each other. You had Volkanovski almost finished Ortega on the ground with the ground and pound. You had Ortega almost finishing with the submissions. Just everything. This fight was just fantastic. The judges' scorecards really don't do this fight justice. It really doesn't. This whole card was pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. I was really impressed with this whole card. So now we're going to get to my post-fight analysis and my post-fight reaction. With that being said, overall, I gave this card honestly a solid. Honestly, I could even give it a 5 out of 5. I was entertained. I mean, other than the I'll say a 4 out of 5. Other than the Curtis Blades Garzinio Rosenstroy battle, that wasn't really an exciting fight, and I called it. I said it was going to be somewhat of a snoozer. I said that Curtis Blades was going to implement his wrestling, and Garzinho was going to wait around for the big bomb, and that's exactly what happened. But overall, I thought this card was really, really good. I gave it a 4 out of 5. The performances by Andrash, by Lawler and Diaz both, by Shanchenko, by both the main event participants. This card was a really good card. Andrash, I will say this, I think that she's definitely earned her spot at least to get a rematch against Shanchenko. She dominated Avilo tonight. She looked fantastic. I didn't expect her to finish Avilo on strikes and just overpower her on stand-up like she did, but that's what she did, and I think she definitely secured her spot as getting a rematch with Valentina Shenzhenko. Moving on to Curtis Blades and Rosenstroy, as I said, that was kind of a snoozer. Wasn't really an exciting fight. Curtis Blades did exactly what I expected him to do. You know, he wrestled Garzinio to death. He took advantage of Garzinio's lack of interest in the fight, the lack of activity. Garzinio just was waiting for the big bomb, and you know he when he did land, he did damage. If you look at the fight, if you look at Blades' eye from that flying knee, you know that eye was almost shut, but Garzinio just would not follow up. He would not follow up with anything consistent whatsoever. And that allowed Curtis Blades to implement his world-class wrestling and just dominate on the ground with control time. You know, so that fight wasn't all that great, you know what I mean? But that was expected. the Nick Diaz-Robbie Lawler 2 fight was even better than what I think anybody could have expected. I think we answered a lot of questions tonight in terms of, can Nick Diaz still fight? Will octagon rust be an issue? As I said earlier, when that fight was taking place, well, after that fight took place, I don't think for Nick it was more of octagon rust. I think it's just more father time. Because the reason why I say it wasn't octagon rust, this guy had thrown over 150 strikes by the middle of round 2. That's not a guy who has octagon rust. That's just a guy who Father Time has unfortunately caught up to him because the USADA decided to rip him away from his prime over some marijuana. Because the issue I had obviously with Nick Diaz tonight with his shots was his shots weren't really that, they weren't that powerful anymore. They weren't that fast. They weren't that crisp. But he was active and he scored a lot of punches enough to, and a lot of strikes enough to keep Robbie off of him at bay to a certain degree. Robbie Lawler, great performance tonight. He came in pressing off the gate. He backed up Nick from the start. I thought he was really going to get a finish there in that first round when he was landing those vicious hard combinations. But Nick showed the guts of a burglar, as he always does, much like his brother, and they turned in a way better fight than what any of us could have expected. And Robbie ended up getting a TKO in the last round when he broke Nick's nose. So it was a great performance, but I give my hat off to both men because, like I said, it was back and forth action all night long by two veterans, two guys well past their primes, and they put in a fight that a lot of us always want to see when we're watching fights. We always want to see good back and forth battles. Those guys stood toe to toe like the old school warriors that they are, and they put on a great performance. And Robbie Lawler looked good at 185. I thought that he looked a little slower and old. Yeah, he's 39 years old, for crying out loud. But he still can pop, and he can still take a good shot. I think Robbie Lawler should stay at middleweight and try to test himself at middleweight and see if he can beat any of these top guys. I would like to see that. I think that would be an interesting journey for Robbie because I think Robbie wants to keep fighting. And he proved he can still fight. But great performance by both Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler. It was a way better fight than I think any of us could have expected. You know what I mean? And we got our money's worth. And shout out to both of those legends. You know, man, they put in a way better fight than we thought. Nick, unfortunately, just father time in this fight looks like it caught up to him. But I'm optimistic that if he wants to continue fighting, if he can continue with a steady training regimen, if he can continue getting back in that fight shape, I have no doubt he can win a few fights against some pretty good fighters. He just needs to get his energy and his power back. Moving on to the co-main event, Valentina Shenzhenko versus Lauren Murphy went as expected. It just didn't end as fast as we thought it was going to end. I had Valentina wiping her out in the first round. She wiped her out in 4 rounds, but the way she did it was totally dominant. She was methodical. She got whatever she wanted, whether it was a straight left down the middle, there was a check right hook. Oh, excuse me. Whether it was a check right hook off of a counter, whether it was Valentina Shevchenko proved once again that she is just on another level than anyone in the flyweight division. And moving on to the main event. As I just said, tremendous fight by both men. Tremendous back and forth action. Volkanovski did get the cleaner of the two, but especially in that third round, that chain of events, Ortega landing that left straight down the middle, going for the guillotine, almost finishing Volkanovski with the guillotine, all for Volkanovski to pop out of it, land some hellacious ground and pound, all for Ortega to transition into a triangle choke. Like, it was just madness. But shout out to both fighters. Definitely for me, the fight of the night. Definitely got my money's worth. etc. Both of these fighters are champions tonight. Brian Ortega has nothing to be ashamed of. I expect to see him back here again. I would love to see a rematch. I understand Ortega's going to have to win a few fights probably in order to get that rematch. But either way, fantastic fight by both of these fighters. Volkanovski definitely made me even more a true believer in him. I said it in the preview that I didn't really look at him as that great of a fighter. I thought Ortega was going to be able to finish him in round 2. That did not happen. Volkanovski showed me and he proved me that he's the real deal and why he's the champion. But both men, to me, walked out as champion tonight. Fantastic performance by both men. I tip my hat off to you, gentlemen. All right, guys, but I'm going to get out of here tonight. This is 717 Sports Chat Live, UFC 266, Volkanovski versus Ortega live commentary. I am your host, Marcus J., and I am out for tonight. Everybody have a safe, blessed evening. Don't do nothing crazy. Get home to your family safely. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The support is greatly appreciated. And throw a dog a bone. It'd be greatly appreciated. Make a donation. Hashtag 717SCL is the donation link. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm out of here for tonight, guys, and I will catch you tomorrow. Have a blessed evening.